Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal, Comic Book Man, back once again with your Shipshape update for Thanksgiving week, November the 21st, 2018. This is our 1270th week of altering your reality. And when you stop down at your full-service comic book store, Alternate Reality, this new Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m., 7 a.m., nobody else does that, until 7:30 p.m., you'll find 289 brand new and some returning items on the racks ready to go here at the store. And of those 189 items, 202 of them will be brand new comics, and every single one will be 15% off all week long. That is a savings of $125.24 to you if you decide to come on down and partake of that. Now, of course, you don't have to. You can go somewhere else after 7 a.m. and not get 15% off, but why would you want to? I'm the first one out with new comics, and I'm giving you 15% off all of them all week long. Now, of the 202 new comics that are shipping this week, only 17 of them are first issues, and of course, we always first day sale our first issues here at the store, 25% off. First day they come out, first issue here at the store. That is a savings of $19.70 to you if you were to come down and partake of that discount. Again, you don't have to, but why wouldn't you want to save 25% off on your new comics, your new first issues on New Comic Wednesday? Now, of all the 289 items that are coming in this week, 11 of them are considered all ages books, all ages trades. I've got books and trades coming in this week. Stuff that's good for kids from age 6 to 60. And our kids book of the week for this week is Teen Titans Go number 31. Now, there's nothing special about this issue. It's just that there's no new first issues coming out this week for kids. So I went to what's arguably the most popular book for this week for kids, and that would be Teen Titans Go. This is a $2.99 cover price, but because it's our book of the week, it'll be 25% off all week long, which means you pay $2.24. There are two stories in this issue. First one details the dangers of making origamis within the ranks of the Teen Titans as they learn to make paper airplanes, and Robin is terribly concerned that they will learn of the deadly dangers of origami folding. And our second story, the Titans are revealed to be, possibly, maybe, posers. That could be them on the phone right now. Like I said, 25% off all week long. It's our book of the week. Stop on down. Don't miss it. Now it's time for our top 10 list. Our top 10 list always starts at number 10 at the bottom, works our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. At another store, your numbers may vary on what their top 10 are, but this is my top 10 here at Alternate Reality. And starting off at number 10, we have Punisher number 4, World War Frank Part 4. Frank busts out of prison, and he has to fight the Chameleon and Jigsaw. You didn't know the Chameleon was in there. Chameleon and Jigsaw in reverse of Assault on Precinct 13, where he's in the jailhouse, and he has to break out of the jailhouse. And, of course, at the same time, Hydra is having a recruiting drive, which does not go well at all. This book, 15% off all week long. Stop on down, don't miss out. Coming in at number 9, Justice League Dark Part 5, The Shadow Pact Part 1. Detective Chimp inherits a bar and he gets loaded. He spends the entire issue getting loaded. From the first page to the last page, he's knocking him down. all the friends from Justice League Dark show up and tell him he's got to get his rear in gear and do some work. But he's getting loaded because his good friend has just recently died, and he's very upset about that. Also in this issue, there's more than just that. Also in this issue, Constantine and Swamp Thing fight Dr. Fate and Phantom Stranger. Boy, do they get their butts handed to them. This book is going to be 15% off all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here, and this one right here. Oh, look at that beautiful poster. Like I said, 15% off, don't miss out. Coming in at number 8 is Marvel Knights number 2, 20th anniversary special. Yes, I know. Number 1 just shipped a couple of weeks ago. Is number 2. This is a 6-part series, and the people in it still don't know who they are. They still don't remember. But Banner is having nightmares about a cop named Frank Castle, and so he tracks down Frank Castle at the precinct, and they have a lovely little conversation, which eventually leads. It's not lovely at all. They have a lovely little conversation, which eventually leads to them tracking down Elektra, and Elektra nearly kills Frank. It's not pretty. She doesn't know who she is either. And then finally Daredevil shows up, and it's Daredevil, not Matt Murdock. Daredevil shows up. He goes, "What's all this then?" This book has got 2 variant covers, which you're looking at, and of course the connecting cover, both of which will be 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 7 is Tony Stark Iron Man number 6. Stark Realities Part 1. Tony bonds with his birth mother. We've seen her before. With his birth mother while he's working on the Escape. And everything is just hunky-dory until the controller shows up. Who's the controller? Oh, you got to dig back far in Iron Man lore to find the controller, but he's in there. This book has 2 variant covers, what you're looking at here. And Battle Lines. Oh, it's Battle Lines cover. 15% off both of these all week long. Don't miss them. Coming in at number 6 is Astonishing X-Men number 17, Until Our Hearts Stop, Part 5. This is the final issue for Astonishing X-Men. They're wrapping it all up with this issue. The X-Men fight the Renegade Sentinels in this, and Havoc sacrifices himself for the sake of the team. And no, he's not dead, but he still makes a pretty big sacrifice in this issue. This book comes with 2 variant covers, what you're looking at here, and this one, both of which 15% off all week long. Number 5 is, number 5 is Web of Venom, Carnage Born number 1. This is the incredible true story of the life and death and the rebirth and the life and the death and the rebirth and the life and death and the rebirth and the life and death of the rebirth. It just goes on forever. Of Cletus Cassidy. And at the end of this thing, do I have to tell you that he's back? I mean, really, would that be a spoiler? Really? Really? This book is the first issue. Of course, it'll be 25% off all day long, New Comic Wednesday. 15% off the rest of the week. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one, both of which will be on sale starting Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. Beautiful, beautiful blood red covers. Coming in at number 4 is Justice League number 12, Drowned Earth Part 3. It's Batman versus the Legion of Doom in the Halls of Justice. Oh, Batman doesn't stand a chance. Also, we have Aquaman and Wonder Woman, who discovered the long-buried secret of Arion, the first king of Atlantis and the master mage that put everything together that they're suffering from now with the drowned Earth. This book has got 2 variant covers, which you're looking at here, and another poster cover, this one here, which actually is the cover of this week's Aquaman trade paperback. So if you see this cover twice, no, you're not drinking, you're not having an hallucination. They use this cover twice this week, once on a Justice League trade that shipped this week, and on this issue. It's still a beautiful cover, as they've been doing all month long with Aquaman covers for that movie that's coming out soon. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 3, Mortal Hulk number 9. The military turns Crusher Creel. You remember Crusher Creel. He's been in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. doing absolutely nothing. Turns Crusher Creel into DC's Parasite. What you're saying, isn't he essentially already the Parasite? Well, not exactly, and you'll find out in this issue exactly how that works. And it has horrific consequences when you get down to the last page. As I've said before, folks, this is not a superhero comic. This is not a Hulk comic. This is a monster comic, and it is horrific last page. This book comes with 2 variant covers, which you're looking at here, and look, it's a fun, cutesy X-Men cover because it's X-Men month still at Marvel because of Uncanny X-Men 1. 50% or 15% off. 15% off all week long. Coming in at number 2. Batman, number 59, Tyrant Wing, Part 2. The Penguin rats out Bane to Batman. Batman runs off to Arkham, beats the snot out of Bane, and then something happens in a Batman comic that you have never, I swear to God, you have never seen this happen before in the pages of a Batman comic. It happens between Batman and a very close member of the Batman family. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm not going to tell you who it is. But it's a full-page splash when it happens. And believe me, you have never, ever, ever seen this before. This could almost be, it's not going to be, but this could almost make this a key issue, what happens in this thing. This book is 25% off, or 15% off, all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers, which you're looking at here, and the standard cover, both of which are on sale, 7 a.m. Wednesday morning. And finally, our number 1 book for the week, Deja Vu all over again, folks. Uncanny X-Men number 2. Wait a minute, comic book man. You just said Uncanny X-Men as your book of the week last week, number 1. That's right. And now this week, I'm making number 2 our book of the week. This book, it's a weekly series, 10 issues. This book is going to be 25% off all week long. And I've also got number 1 still on the rack. I'm going to leave it on the rack this week. Number 1 will be 15% off all week long, too. So that both of them are racked together. So you can still catch up on your Uncanny X-Men 10-week long, 10-issue long miniseries if you missed out on it last week. This is Disassembled Part 2. The Earth is being overrun by extinct animals, including a lot of dinosaurs, but other extinct animals too. And the X-Men are there to help the Avengers and the Champions and the Winter Guard and a bunch of other heroes try to maintain order. And meanwhile, we find out, or we try to just figure out why Jamie Madrox has thousands of copies of himself on a farm. And the X-Men got to go fight him. This book, like I said, 25% off all week long. 2 variant covers, what you're looking at here, and the action figure cover. Don't miss out. Stop on down. You can still get in on Uncanny X-Men. The series is going on now, and it's going to be a big one. Okay, that's going to do it for this week's shipping, and now it's time for the store calendar. Congratulations go out to Rafflemania winner number 221, Ruben Moreno of Chicago. Ruben won a Jupiter's Legacy Part 2, number 1, Mayhew Black and White, 1 in 50 variant set. Congratulations, Ruben. We hope you enjoy your trip into the Millarverse. Of course, big sale for this week is going to be the Black Friday sale. It's my biggest overall sale of the year. Free Comic Book Day is my biggest comic book day sale. This is my biggest overall sale for the year. It starts at 7 p.m. Thanksgiving night and runs till 10 p.m. Then it takes a break because Comic Book Man goes home and takes a nap. And then we come back at 8 a.m. and we do it again until 8 p.m. on Black Friday. Stop on down the newsletter that will detail all of the sales for Black Friday. And, of course, the website. We'll have it posted as well. We'll be going out sometime in the next day or so. I'm way behind on all my work. And then, of course, after Black Friday, the Gobbledygooker sale returns on Small Business Saturday the 24th, and it runs through Giving Tuesday the 27th. Even 11 days worth of sales has to end at some point, folks, and that's going to be 7 p.m. on Tuesday. 50% on my box back issues, 20% off everything in the store. Don't miss out. Everybody says, when's your Christmas sale? We're having it right now. So stop on down. Speaking of the 24th, that is the day of the only gaming event for this week. It's going to be Saturday Showdown. It starts at 11 a.m. here at the store. So take a break during your holiday shopping. Stop off here at the store and play Saturday Showdown with Brad. He'd love to see you. The November Hero of the Month, of course, goes on throughout all of this. And it is still my X-Men Trades. It ends on Friday, the 30th at 8 p.m. But until then, you can save 25% off all of my X-Men Trade paperbacks all the way until the 30th of November. So, and that'll be the end of the month. The Alternate Reality Podcast is up. Number 92 is our mid-November all news update. In it, we talk about Rick Grayson. That's right, Rick Grayson, and how wonderful that is. We talk about Iron Fist and Luke Cage being bounced off of Netflix. We talk about Kevin Owens being on the shelf. The Goons making its move from Dark Horse to Albatross, and much, much more, including a Rorschach test on pineapple pizza. Do you like pineapple pizza? Bo and Rod Flash are crazy about pineapple pizza. They hate it. Anyway, stop off and listen to the podcast. Episode 91, of course, is out there also. That's our Shaken Not Stirred James Bond episode. Those of you who are James Bond fans might want to check that out. And, of course, go to the store's website, myalternatereality.com, where you can find out more about everything I've talked about today, more about shipping, more about Bo's News, JR's reviews, Vito Carly's reviews, and much, much more, myalternatereality.com. And until next time, thank you for watching this video cast. Please like, share, and subscribe to it if you haven't already. We come to you every week, rain or shine, no matter whether I get any sleep or not, rain or shine, here at Video Outhouse. So please like, share, and subscribe to it. And until next time, if you're not happy with your reality, alter it at Alternate Reality. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Bye!